Some girls have advent calendars of dicks.
Really?
Yeah, there's no doubt
Yeah.
that there's a girl at least does like a 12 days of Christmas, of dicks of Christmas.
Do you know?
Yeah,
this
like
'cause
she
you
just
have one?
has like a little black book of like.
Oh no, I'm just saying like one of those fucking fraternities, not fraternities, what are they called? Sororities. One of those sororities got one of those fucking 12 dicks of Christmas or some weird shit like that going on.
Like whoever gets all 12 gets like a bonus Christmas gift or some shit.
She gets a fucking iPad. Yep.
Where's this college at?
I don't fucking know. Did you guys see what they're putting on the fucking next generation of earpods?
No. What?
They're putting a little screen on it so you can control your fucking music. It is a fucking iPod Nano.
Oh.
They just gave you headphones with an iPod Nano. We know what you're fucking doing, fucking Apple. No. I mean, I kind of want one. Don't get me wrong, because I really liked a Nano. Did you ever get a Nano?
No, I don't. I never liked Apple products until
I never bought
I got
one.
the computer.
Oh, I never bought one.
No, I never.
Somebody leave one in my car, and I'd be like, "Hey, I guess this one's mine now."
I got a laptop dual booting Windows and the Mac operating system once, but that was it.
That was always fun.
On my old Toshiba.
Ooh. Yeah. The abuse we put these old laptops through.
Oh man, listen.
You remember all my touchscreen?
I used to have to
like
hold it together so that it would charge. Like it was like literally just wires hanging out.
Because Mark didn't get the fucking warranty.
Because I refused to buy another AC adapter whenever that still worked. I don't do that shit now. I'm just like, buy a new one. I'll buy 3 just so it doesn't happen again.
Now all the iPhone people, you always want to check somebody when they ask you for a charger now. Because you want to be like, no, you got an iPhone? No, you got to suffer for a couple fucking minutes now. Hold the fuck on. No. You've been giving us shit for years. Oh, now we got the good one. Oh, yeah, fuck you people. I'm sorry, I got a chip on my shoulder. At least, hey, welcome to the fucking Logic side, not proprietary. Yeah, universal charging for all. Woohoo, we made it.
You know what I always thought was like really cool? Wireless charging. And then I got wireless charging and I'm like, I don't really use it.
I love it. Listen, I love it in my car. Like I put it on my little boop thing.
Yeah.
Always charges the whole car right. I don't have to remember to plug it in because it's my phone stand is a QI charger.
So I never did that.
Constantly charges when I'm in the car. But we use my car the most. So like having that for me, because just worked perfect.
You know what I missed out on? I should have fucking got a big black belt with a fucking like gold buckle for my little ensemble today.
It'll evolve. It'll evolve over the years. I'm sure our Christmas attire will definitely.
Your flair.
I win Christmas.
Christmas flair.
I win Christmas.
Yeah, I think you heard Santa wrong a little bit.
You didn't say Satan Claus?
That might have.
Oh. Well.
There was Long Island iced tea involved in last episode.
I'm Satan Claus.
Oh. Oh, Tactical Santa Claus is coming to town.
Tactical. Oh,
I think that's my aim.
Listen, I can't grow a beard though, so I wore this in sheets last night, and like I was getting some looks.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. I just wanted my tacos. Listen, Christmas is okay, I guess.
Christmas is fucking awesome.
Nah,
Christmas is fucking great.
You see this tree?
Yeah.
Did you see my wreath?
A lot of work.
Nah, it was actually a lot easier than normal.
Right.
Like I was way more pumped to put this tree
I
up
do know
than
this.
I have like
next year, my house is apparently going to be very decorated.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably have to do some of it.
I hope your halls get decked so good.
Because
yeah.
she's
I want it to look like Christmas puked all over them walls.
Yeah. Well, she's all about Christmas.
Oh, she's gonna hit the G spot and just
each kid gets their own tree. Like
each room, there's gonna be a tree in the fucking kitchen. I'm excited.
I'm not. Do I get a black tree though? Then
that'd be the kitchen one.
Yeah.
You can
black
just put
tray with purple
it could be
lights.
black with like fried chicken.
Like I have
my
at
music
fucking
room. My music room.
That would work too, I guess.
Just get so I like pencil trees, like the really
I need to
skinny
find you
ones.
one of those KFC ones.
So at work, I have a black pencil tree and I have purple LED lights.
Pencil tree, like it's
it's
just
skinny.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's tall and skinny.
Number 2.
Like not wide, like.
Mm-hmm. So I got a
Not the
pencil tree
bullshit
for work.
So
But that way I can keep it up for all the different holidays.
Looks like a pipe cleaner.
What?
Looks like a pipe cleaner.
Your face is a pipe cleaner.
Whoa. Wait.
You know, you look like a fatter, younger lumberjack Santa.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Well, this is Mark.
And this is Nick.
And I'm Z.
And this is the Guns and Gory podcast. Christmas episode.
Christmas one. Oh my gosh. Yay. High fives.
Eyeballs.
High fives. Wait, we got to do high fives. Give me a high five. Christmas high five. Hey, yeah.
Oh.
Hey. Guns and Gory. Shut the fuck up.
It should be holiday?
It could be
Yeah,
Christmas.
because
No,
it's not
okay,
just Christmas.
it's
We're
the
at the
holiday
We're covering
episode.
all the
Yay!
holidays,
Fuck,
right?
fuck that. It's the Christmas episode.
No, we're doing.
Nope. Just the
We're
Christmas.
doing. It's what is it? I forgot.
It's Christmas.
Who came up with it again?
It's Christmas.
we're doing,
The fireside is blazing bright. We're carrying through the night.
You're flat.
And this Christmas
You're still flat.
will be
Don't
a
do
very
the day job.
special Christmas.
Please stop squeezing
from
him like that.
me. Yeah. Can we stop abusing the cock that way?
He's like.
That's not the
squeezing
first time I've heard that. That's weird.
The hairy cock.
Ugh.
If you're
Take
not
it easy, sir.
watching.
It's fine. It's fine.
I don't know if I want to do this anymore.
I'm fucking excited.
Oh
Christmas.
yeah. We're
It's
doing
Christmas
what? Weird
Christmas things.
tradition.
I hope all it is us judging other cultures really harshly.
No,
That's
I
really
have
what I
some-
ended up hoping it.
I have some stuff to
A little bit.
read. You're not gonna judge. Don't.
That's
do
seriously
that.
all.
I judge
And we're gonna get.
everybody.
It actually was like a worry of mine. Yeah, that's what I was.
Don't
You
get
can't
us
cancel
canceled.
me.
Please, we've been going for almost a year.
Yeah. It's a
Don't
great
get
time
us
to wrap
canceled.
it. It's a great time to wrap it
Don't-
up with us. You
don't-
yelling at us.
Don't get
And
us
being
canceled.
like, this is so weird. And then
Nick,
us pointing out to you,
Nick,
that's probably
Nick,
part of their culture, Mark.
Nick,
You'd be like, no, fuck
Nick.
that. It's weird.
Nick,
What? It's going to be you, not me.
don't get us canceled.
Don't get us canceled.
She might. Don't
I
kink
definitely
shame
would.
anybody.
She doesn't kink shame many people, unless it's like foot related.
It's like appropriately kink shamed. Okay,
I mean that's fair. Listen, do you think anybody ever like try to stick their own wiener in their butthole?
Yeah, of course.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've definitely. I haven't even paid to see that video.
There's
Shit.
like TikTok videos of ER doctors going around the Christmas ornament aisle and going, "Hey, don't put this in your butt."
Don't put this inside of you.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
this
well,
Christmas
we
season,
did.
don't put this one inside of you.
There was that video.
I did try to go to Target and buy those things, but I got distracted by other shit at Target.
Is it because you wanted to
Because
put them in
Target
your
always
butthole?
does that.
I
to
kind
you.
of wanted to like hide them in the background of our set here and just be like, yeah, I'm gonna shove these inside of Marky, but no.
No. Nobody's
Trips to
shoving
Target got
anything
cut
into
short.
Marky.
His mustache is gone.
Okay, so this one is interesting. Christmas with KFC in Japan.
Oh, I love that.
Forget carving the turkey at Christmas dinner. In Japan, the holiday tradition is to tuck into finger-licking good fried chicken. Back in December 1974, American-born fast food chain KFC began to promote itself as a place to eat the ideal Christmas meal. The clever marketing idea sparked a trend, and since then, Christmas trip to KFC has become part and parcel of the celebrations for many families. In fact, an estimated 3.6 million families gather together to share a KFC bucket every year. This tradition means KFC is incredibly busy in Japan throughout December, with pre-orders made weeks in advance.
I love that. I remember finding that out, and I was like, "That is sweet. I want to do that now."
No, it's like so. It's also like KFC's breakfast menu in Korea.
is really
it's
great.
like phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like it's like they have crazy stuff that's really, really good. And like it makes me super jealous because you can't get it anywhere else but Korea.
Yeah. Huh. I know Korea has a bunch of shit. Listen, there's all these, like, Philippines McDonald's, like Japan McDonald's, and like the German McDonald's all have like all this different stuff that I want to try so bad.
I wanted to just go around the world to airports and get Starbucks in those airports and just see how different everything is.
Or like what different specials for the seasons they put out.
Whatever it is. Oh yeah.
I only drink one thing.
You won't have to leave the airport or anything. You'll be like, you can just hang out for a couple hours.
Goat semen.
No,
I'm kidding. I like the mocha lattes.
The mocha lattes with goat semen.
I like the white chocolate
frappes with goat semen. Okay. It's goat semen. I don't know.
What?
What?
Goat semen.
I feel like your outfit is possessing you to consume goat semen, but that's fine.
So
no, that's what?
Isn't it true that Rudolph's nose, it actually ties to the way in which reindeer see?
I have no fucking clue.
And the whole fogness.
Where did you hear that?
No,
so reindeer, they can see, like, you know how some animals can see like heat, they can see heat signatures and stuff like that, and like
what?
Reindeer can see different infrared things. That's why when it was like different ultraviolet colors.
Why do you know so much about reindeers?
No, I stumbled across reading something the other day about reindeers and the whole Rudolph's red nose. The reason that it was needed for the fog is because the reindeer couldn't see in the fog because of the type of vision.
Santa's fat ass.
Because of the type of vision that no, they're the ones driving the sleigh, not Santa. They're like sled dogs.
Yeah, but there's the fat motherfucker sitting there in the back. Whoosh, come on,
to motivate them. But anyway,
come on,
but
man.
So they needed the red iridescence of his nose to be able to see.
You know what?
That's why it was
that's cool.
Light.
That makes them see it a lot more useful to them. I wish they'd be. Now it makes me feel even more like they were being bigger cunts to him about it. The whole fucking time. They needed his ass, not fucking Santa's dumb ass.
You know what pulls my sleigh?
What pulls your sleigh?
Pit bulls and German shepherds.
Yeah. That's weird.
They bite you on sight.
I bet they would. And then they pull you, and then they pull you through the
steal your
snow.
Christmas tree and set them on fire.
Oh God. Could you imagine somebody training their dog to just run into someone's house, fuck up their Christmas tree, and then bail? Like somebody with a really smart Malamute, but like one of the reject ones that like he just doesn't feel law enforcement, but he fucking hates Christmas. I would make him dark green and just fucking send him off in the neighborhoods around Christmas every now and again.
That's really crazy because this next one's almost just like that.
Oh, no, wait.
Hiding broomsticks in Norway.
Oh.
From a stay-in-the-woods most northerly town to sleeping in a bucket list hotel, a winter break to Norway is packed full of unique and extraordinary experiences. But for something wholly out of the ordinary in Norway, there is the somewhat terrifying tradition of hiding all the broomsticks in the home on Christmas Eve to prevent witches and evil spirits from stealing them.
Man, it sounds like they're hiding all the sex toys.
I mean, that's the tradition in my house.
Why is the witch going to steal their brooms? Don't they have their own? Like, and what are
witches riding broomsticks?
What are the brooms for?
You're criticizing people's traditions, ma'am. We're gonna get canceled.
No, we're not.
I don't have
I
to
just
quit.
figured
we're gonna get canceled.
We're gonna hide all the broomsticks in Mark
and me
for Christmas.
Why do you keep trying to put things inside?
Because the witches are all gonna come get you.
I'm
commanding
the snow
them.
Coming. He has a tauntaun thing. Like it's a thing.
It's a Star Wars thing. Mm-hmm. What did you think it was?
I just wanted to put something that Marky like a tauntaun. Wait, you're telling me it wasn't? That wasn't a Star Wars thing? The brooms weren't it wasn't like Luke Skywalker? We hide them
that's it,
inside
Nick.
of Mark the Tauntaun
you win the
hide them from Darth Vader for Christmas.
You got it. Yep. I can't believe you got that.
Yeah.
You're such an astute lad.
Hey, wait, I have a question. At any point in your life, have you ever looked at the beginning of Empire Strikes Back as the Star Wars part, or the Christmas part?
Yeah.
Because you knew that they had a Christmas special, but like you never got to see it unless you were one of those kids that had a VHS tape of it or something weird. But then you knew it existed. But the closest thing you got to Christmas was Hoth.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The fucking beginning of Empire Strikes Back when he gets shoved in the tauntaun.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but like, just please.
Hey, hands off each other.
I will stab you again.
I wanted to just put my cock in his face.
I will slap you with a wiener or something. I'm sure I'll beat you with that Santa Claus up there.
No.
Have you ever been outside hunting, picking sugar plums, or even caroling and think, man, I really wish my nuts weren't so cold? Well, this product will warm your balls your whole life. No more marbles, no more shingleberries, no more shrinkage. Trying our Holly Jolly Ball Warmer today and get a free dose of the Day After Pill. That one's for you ladies. Oh, ho, ho, Merry Christmas.
Enormous Christmas goats in Sweden. As strange traditions fare, a gigantic straw goat statue has to be up there. Dating back to pagan times, which Christmas is very, very largely taken off pagan traditions. I know a lot of Christians get a little upset about that, but it happens. It's
very
true.
Proud about that part of it. I think it's cool. I'm like, oh, we're doing the same thing we would have been doing no matter what. It's all good.
Like, okay.
Light things on fire.
Yeah.
It's Christmas. Yay.
Dating back to pagan times, the story of the Yule goat has morphed over the centuries, from a sacrifice to the god of harvest, to St. Nicholas, symbol of control over evil in the 11th century. Later it was seen as the giver of gifts, and today it's traditional ornament in Scandinavian countries, where a straw goat is wrapped in red ribbon and used as a decoration. However, this long Yuletide history has now made way for a very special annual Christmas tradition. The Swedish town of Gavil's giant goat. Every year, an enormous goat is constructed in Slottstorget Castle Square in Gaval, Sweden. I'm going to get us canceled.
It came out of your mouth so smooth.
Some 200 miles northwest of Stockholm. This gigantic version of the traditional straw Swedish Yule goat stands tall and proud in the square for the whole of Christmas season, and on its record-breaking year, the gigantic straw goat statue measured a whopping 49 feet.
Holy shit.
Sadly, most years vandals get to the Gavel goat and burn it down. Although illegal, it has become a Christmas tradition and a mark of pride if the goat is able to be destroyed.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I was hoping it got set on fire at the very beginning, and I was like, oh, it's not part of it. You got to the end. It's like, oh, no, it's expected. Cool.
Yeah. Wow.
I like it. I like it. It's a neat one.
Eating raw well and decomposed ox in Greenland.
Yeah.
Matak is well skinned with some blubber attached that is supposed to be chewed, but is often just swallowed as it can be a little tough. Apparently, it tastes like coconuts.
Ooh.
Kivyak is made from raw flesh of ox, a small Arctic bird. The ox are buried in sealskin a long time before Christmas and then dug up to eat when they have reached the advanced stage of decomposition.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fancy? Not to worry, as there's usually barbecued caribou on the menu too. Or you could always join in with Christmas Eve tradition of wearing national clothing to a church service. For men, that's a white anorak, a color chosen between the hunters. It would mean they could blend in to the snowy landscape. Other ways to get into the holiday spirit in Greenland include children screaming for Santa at the start of December, and the tradition of the entire family telling ghost stories on Christmas Eve.
That's pretty cool. I like that. That was
That's
awesome.
like-
The food sounds amazing. No.
You want to chew on some well blubber?
Sure.
I would eat the caribou for sure.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I'll fucking eat.
I'd eat as much as whatever they told me I had to get to the barbecue caribou. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's all good.
I need deer.
Yep.
Reindeer. Yeah.
The flying meat.
Flying meat.
I think it's JaVale.
What?
You're stuck on that?
What are you talking about?
Something that you read 5-10 minutes ago?
The town?
Yeah.
Oh,
think
my
it's-
bad. Listen, everybody knows that I
Swedish.
suck at pronouncing things. It's not. I'm not attacking your whatever belief. I promise. Well, maybe, but everybody's beliefs are getting attacked here.
Of course.
Nick, do you have any weird local traditions that you do for Christmas? What do you do every year?
We're super poor.
Mm-hmm.
And so tradition in my family is the whole apples and oranges in the stocking thing.
Yeah, my parents did that too. Nuts too.
And
I
nuts.
loved it.
Yep, and nuts.
I loved
Yep,
it.
Yep.
I never got enough.
Never got any of that. I
See?
got Terry's chocolate oranges and the Christmas lifesavers.
See,
That was
you
it.
weren't that poor then.
I liked. My dad would get the Terry's chocolate oranges, and
yeah.
I didn't know the joys of those until I was an adult.
Oh,
And
listen!
now I
In
love
the
'em.
Netherlands, they came out with Terry chocolate orange ice cream.
Yeah.
What?
Yep. Only in the Netherlands.
How do I get some?
I don't know, but
Probably
I guess
through
I'm
one of those
going
like
to-
weird
I
websites
have-
where you
I
gotta pay
know
like $14
A
for it.
person who lives in the Netherlands, actually.
well, then you better message that person and be like, "Dude, send me some Terry's chocolate
For
orange
the
ice cream."
podcast,
Yeah.
any foods, any weird foods like that
Oh,
sent
yeah,
into
I
the
will try 'em. It
podcast,
can
we
be
will
spicy.
Oh
try.
yeah, foreign weird.
For me, at least.
Mm-hmm.
I'll eat some spicy
So,
shit. It's been a while.
Also, that goat statue is quite impressive.
It is.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I looked it up, and I was anticipating something like way worse, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like a cute paper mache looking goat that's just
Mm-hmm.
massive.
Here's one that's real metal. Finland's candlelit graveyards and a sauna elf. At first glance, this might feel a little morbid, but is actually surprisingly uplifting and beautiful too. On Christmas Eve, families in Finland visit the resting places of their loved ones and light a candle to place on the grave. Not only does this tradition help people to remember those they have lost, it turns cemeteries into tranquil, glittering havens of light that some choose to walk in just to appreciate their beauty.
That's pretty
The
cool.
Finnish take this tradition seriously, as many of 75% of Finnish families take part. A common tradition you're likely to associate with a winter holiday to Finland is sauna, and with many homes having their own, families will often get together on Christmas Eve for a sauna together. Sauna, Finnish for Christmas sauna, is a tradition in most households. It aims to be relaxing before the busyness of the Christmas day, as well as the opportunity to pay tribute to the sauna elf, Sauna Tantu, by leaving him treats and thanking him for keeping the sauna tidy and warm. On Helsinki, city break includes a stay in a city center hotel with a rooftop sauna, perfect for warming up after a day's exploring.
Oh yeah.
A sauna.
I want to go. I want to go there for Christmas.
Yeah.
One year.
Yeah,
That
dude,
would be-
finish.
Yep. I
The
would do that for
graveyard would be
Christmas.
sweet.
Uh-huh.
That would look so sweet. the elf of saunas, though. That's
I like the idea of going to places and seeing beautiful things that you shouldn't take pictures of and not taking pictures of them, but knowing I've seen that with my own two eyes. There we go.
Yeah. No, every time we come back from a vacation, I'm always like,
oh, I don't want to post these.
Took any pictures.
Yeah.
All right.
I took like a handful.
Cool shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We did we experienced all kinds of cool stuff. That's what's fun. Not have a camera in your face the whole time.
The pooper and the pooping log in Catalonia.
Oh.
What?
For some inexplicable reason, Catalans observe not one but two excrement-based Christmas traditions designed to put a smile on everyone's faces. The first is the caganer, roughly meaning the pooper, a figurine of a pantsless peasant laying a cable that's snuck into Christmas nativity scenes alongside Jesus.
I don't have one.
Mary and Joseph. The second is cagachillo, or the pooping log, which is a small stick with a grin on its face that lives on the dinner table in December. After being kept warm with a blanket and fed every day with nuts and sweets, it then gets beaten with sticks on Christmas Eve to poop out presents.
That's in Spain. Catalonia is in Spain.
Yes.
I've heard of the other one. I've heard of the other one from other places, the pooper
And
one.
but
the log one sounds fucking awesome. That sounds like if you came to this planet and just asked somebody random what Christmas was and they described that to them, they'd be like, oh, okay, cool. And they just left and you found out it was a real thing. You're like, damn, I described to them something that actually exists. Oops.
Ridiculous.
So do you want me to read the one for Austria or you?
Which one's Austria?
Krampus.
Is that Austria?
Yes, ma'am.
Because it just says Central Europe.
It's Austria, Germany, like that area.
Yeah. I got it. I got a thing up.
What?
I have it up.
All right, let's go.
So, Krampus is a Central European legend of a half-goat, half-demon monster that punishes misbehaving children at Christmas time.
No!
Oh, it comes off!
Did you just break
No, it's not
the
broken.
child's lights?
He untwisted
No,
it.
it's fine. Can you continue?
Quit touching each other!
Started it.
He's the devilish companion of Saint Nicholas. Krampus is believed to have originated in Germany, of course, and comes from the German word Krampen, which means claw.
It sounds like cramps that I get after I eat a bunch of chili.
He was part of the pagan rituals for the winter solstice. That's how he started. He is the son of Hel, the Norse god of the underworld.
Perfect timing.
With the spread of Christianity, Krampus became associated with Christmas, despite the efforts of the Catholic Church to ban him. The creature and St. Nicholas are said to arrive on the evening of December 5th, which is Krampus night.
Yeah.
While St. Nicholas rewards the nice children by leaving presents, Krampus beats those who are naughty with branches and sticks. In some cases, he is said to eat them or take them to hell. And then on December 6th, which is St. Nicholas's Day, the children awaken to find their gifts nurse their injuries.
Listen, my parents used to beat me with sticks at church when I was being bad around Christmas, and we're not German. So what the fuck?
That's called traditions being carried over in other other parts of the world.
There are a bunch of different festivities that are celebrated with this. One of them is called the Krampus Run, which is an activity which often involves alcohol. People dressed as the creature parade through the streets, scaring spectators and sometimes chasing them.
I've seen it. It's a big fucking parade of motherfucking Krampus is slapping people with sticks. I was like, how the fuck do they get, like, I would slap them back.
It started in the late 20th century during the efforts to preserve cultural heritage. Krampus runs became increasingly popular in Austria and Germany. During this time, Krampus began to be celebrated internationally, and the monster's growing appeal was evidenced by numerous horror films, etc., etc., to then change the lore and bring it out. It also became more popular with the commercialization of Christmas.
Yeah, well, they made that movie. I don't think I've ever actually seen it.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I know you were watching it when I came in.
Yeah, I figured you've seen it, but yeah, it is good.
He watches it every year.
It's like, it's appropriate to watch with the kids, I think, because it's like, fuck it. Look, this is what happens if you're gonna be a little asshole all year.
Yeah, you don't get cold. You just get
They'll
fucked
fucking
up
just
and lose your family.
they'll just come fucking get you. They'll come get me. And, oh look, the dad's got guns. That dad's got guns. It doesn't matter.
Why do we have Rudolph playing behind us?
Don't talk shit on
it's
Hermie.
Fucking background.
I am so glad I never looked that way.
Yeah, see?
Y'all I can watch it in your glasses.
That's fine.
Oh, his brand new glasses?
Yeah.
His bougie glasses?
Finally got some Ray-Bans. Here are the ones that fit my face.
They look like shit.
Likely excuse.
They're blue light filtered, aren't they? I can tell. It's
yeah,
funny because, like, my normal pair of glasses are blue light filtered, and I'll, like, go to scratch my eye and be like, whoa, what the fuck? Because it looks so much different.
When I was playing GTA earlier and I wiped my glasses off, the second I had it off and I looked at the screen, I was like, oh shit. No wonder. Oh my gosh, before I got glasses, I used to never be able to stare at a monitor for very long. Like, and I'm like, ooh, this is not good.
In La Befanta, Italy, Italian Christmases are celebrated with a wine-drinking witch. Yes. She's sold, I know. And no, we don't mean that alcoholic auntie from the dodgy side of the family.
Damn it.
12 days after Santa's visit, on the eve of Epiphany, January 5th, families across Italy leave out a glass of vino and a plate of sausages for La Befana, who pops down the chimney on her broomstick. According to folklore, the old lady knocked back an invitation from the three wise men to witness the birth of Christ, and was so devastated about missing it, she spends every Christmas time gliding around the country searching for the blessed bairn, though we're not sure why she thinks she'll find him in Italy. Conveniently, she also finds time to be in charge of doling out presents to good kids and coal to naughty ones.
Baron.
What?
That's what babies are called. Barons.
Oh,
Wee barons.
my bad. Wee baron.
That's
Like
pretty
Bernstein Bears.
She goes, I mean, sausages are better than cookies.
I want sausages.
It's Italian sausages.
Italian
too.
sausages. I was going to say, listen, I'm going to go to Italy.
I think the problem with this episode is we
January
are all very, very hungry recording this episode. I just want to say to all the reactions.
I am
to all the
hungry,
food.
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Listen, like, I want to take my mom to... That's where I want mom to go out.
Italy?
I want to take my mom to Italy, and once we've eaten at every possible restaurant the type of food that she wants to eat, I want that to be... She'll take her last bite, she'll go to bed after having her last dessert of whatever phenomenal Italian dessert she gets to have. That's how I want her going out on
What
top.
if she gets the one that's bad?
So what you're saying is your mom, you want to take your mom on an amazing trip to Italy and then she can just die there?
She die happy, yeah. Wow. That's like her number one dream is to eat her way through Italy.
Oh, dang.
For a diabetic, that's a hearty fucking dream.
She won't make it very far.
That's what listen, that's what I'm getting at, okay?
You can get I
want to fulfill her dream, okay?
Get a modified baby carrier. And you can carry her around.
She'll get out of the airport and go, that cup of coffee looks so small. I'll have another one. And then boop, she's dead. Yep. Oh my god.
No, she hates coffee. We'd be set with that. Second you go, oh mom, restaurant, pasta down the block. She'll be like, let's go. Listen, the pasta that they put in the cheese. Listen. I want to go to Italy so bad with the pasta they put in the cheese.
But if you go to like Rome, you
Rome.
want to be careful around the Vatican because they'll rip you off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's a hot tourist zone. Yeah, of course.
You
No,
pay,
we want to go to
triple.
like small
The Vatican's
town.
a
Like,
ripoff in the first place. I want to
That's
go in the.
true.
I want to go in the secret zone.
The secret.
I want to
zone.
see all the.
You mean
I want to
where
see all the porn
all
that's
the
in the
books
Vatican.
and stuff that
Yeah,
aren't
look up
in the
the
Bible.
porn. Look
are,
up the porn that's in the Vatican.
That
The thing is there's people who will actually Google the porn that's in the Vatican, and they'll actually look up what I'm talking about, and they'll learn something fucking really cool.
and now you're on a list.
No, you won't be on a list, I promise. But the thing is there's a lot of historical cool shit about the porn that's in the Vatican, and it's just funny that it is porn in the Vatican. But then you learn why the Vatican has so much porn.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So does your family have any weird traditions?
no, we're boring. I guess.
I'm
Like,
trying to think. We
I mean, we had traditions that like weren't like yearly traditions because like my family's all fucked. But like with my mom when we lived in upstate New York, like we would go Christmas Eve. We would go to my uncle's house. With my grandmother, and like that was what we did Christmas Eve. Is we opened up presents there and then went home and
my
had
stepdad,
the next day. But
he would always have chili on Christmas Eve. I adopted that tradition.
yeah,
'cause
what's this?
I enjoy that.
Like the whole New Year's tradition of like sauerkraut or something.
No,
Sauerkraut
that's-
and pork. Sauerkraut and pork.
That's
a classic
fucking
thing, yeah.
New Year's thing.
New Year's, yeah.
Like
It's
You're
not
skipping.
I never
Christmas
fucking
Eve.
heard about that before. But
Even
yeah,
though-
like, there's
no,
just
you know
these,
what?
like traditions and shit that I've never heard of.
I've
that
gone
I'm
to
like,
a Christmas Eve party for Polish people, and they made pierogies and drank nasty beer all night.
Well, so I forgot what. Yes, I do have an answer. to that.
Homemade pierogies are
Family-wise.
amazing.
oh,
we
yeah,
did.
absolutely.
We went to my mom's parents' house. They always had a big, massive get together of that side of the family. So that's when I got to see all the cool people and everything. One of the last ones I ever went to when my great grandmother was still around, she wasn't allowed to have a cat in the home she was in. So she had this little stuffed cat. And she'd pet it and talk to it like it was a real cat. And she'd like try to feed it milk and stuff. But see, here's the thing, is I was trying to be really respectful, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and just like ignore
she's
it. I was
older.
ignore it. She was older. Yeah, she was in her 90s.
leave her be.
I was just like, you know what? I hope I'm that as delightful as she is in my 90s. Great. So my older cousin's sitting next to me, and he's just like, look, she feeds it milk. Like he's saying all the shit the little gremlin in me's just trying to ignore.
Oh, man.
And he's just like, look, she's doing it again. And he'll be like, oh, grandma, that cat, you really take care of her. You know, like he would just say smart ass shit. And I'm just like, Bobby, shut the fuck up.
Oh,
No,
my.
I shouldn't be laughing. I'm going to go to hell for this. Like, that was like the hierarchy of my family. And then all the years later, I'm like, boy, I'm glad I didn't laugh as hard as I wanted to. Oh. I saved myself an ass beating for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then everybody does that little elf now.
Yeah. Oh my
I know
gosh.
you do it.
Actually, we
No,
don't.
he disappeared. If you neglect him for so long, yeah, he fucking gets all malnourished and dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
or
dog
gets, you know,
destroyed it or
Yeah,
something.
relocated
we
to
donated
a
him.
worthy,
Yeah.
a worthy
Oh.
3 or
Our
4
kid,
year old.
Oh, okay. That
we
makes
did get a
sense.
couple power shots though. Like Kylo
Mhm.
Ren fucked his ass up. He
Yeah,
got in
I
a fight
saw
with
that.
Chucky.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Frodo
I never
Dookie.
did that.
Mhm.
Our kids named him Frodo Dookie. He's with another family now.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Frodo
Renamed.
Dookie.
nice little girl.
Your,
and her
your
mom.
kids are more like gremlins.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just-
We raise them
ask-
wild.
They
We
ask
are paying
periodically if they can take a candy cane off the Christmas tree.
so
Yeah.
this
We're like,
one,
no.
This one is weird.
them. Okay.
The Ukrainians take a different approach to Christmas decorations, swapping fairy lights for spider webs. The legend of the Christmas spider explains that a poor widow and her kids once cultivated a Christmas tree from a pine cone, but couldn't afford any decorations. Then, on Christmas morning, they woke up to see their tree blanketed in cobwebs, which sunlight then transformed into gold and silver. Nowadays, trees across Ukraine are decorated with little spider ornaments called pavuchiki and fake spider webs, which is said to be the origin of the sparkly tinsel that shimmers at Christmas time all around the world.
That's fucking cool.
That is pretty cool.
Like the story, like that. Okay, that's a neat, like, interesting story. But like the fact that they put like spider ornaments and stuff on it to like pay homage to that is really cool. And the fact that they're claiming that is the decoration of the tinsel, that's pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I would put spider ornaments on my stuff. Like some Tweakle stuff.
Each year in the Mexican city of Osaka,
Yes.
the days before Christmas are marked with an event known as the Night of the Radishes. Are you
Go ahead, keep fucking reading.
taking pictures?
Yeah.
Sadly, it's not a low-budget 80s horror movie, but instead a vegetable carving competition. Participants get remarkably creative with everything from nativity scenes to fantastical monsters on display as thousands of visitors descend on the city to witness the fun. The radishes in question are grown specially and pumped with chemicals to grow immense, but it all seems a bit futile as the carvings can only be displayed for a few hours before the fragile vegetables wither away.
Ew.
I heard about that before. I didn't know. Really
Neat though.
Radishes wither away that quickly?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I guess. What?
Oh yeah, man. You sucked on that bottle kind of passionately.
I lost my throat got dry.
It got dry, yeah. Took a hot load there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
In Australia. Wait, what? No.
Anyone notice that dude like full on opened Santa's mail? Like that's super rude.
What are you talking about?
It's definitely a felony. The dude, the mailman, he opened up some mail and read it. Like,
Welsh culture is ancient and steeped in superstition. It's not surprising, therefore, that the residents of South Wales enjoy parading an undead horse around their villages to celebrate the happiest time of the year. In a wassailing display dating back to Celtic times, the custom involves draping a white sheet over a pole with a horse skull attached and knocking on townsfolk's doors, no doubt giving them the fright of their lives. The party carrying the morbid effigy then sing to the residents, who are supposed to sing back before relinquishing some food or drink.
Caroling.
But
on behalf of my ancestors, I'm sorry. Ugh.
More morbid, I guess.
Yeah.
There's a lot of morbid ones.
I mean,
that's how it is. You got to honor those that came before us.
Think about winter, though. Winter, everything's dying or dead. And, like,
yeah.
You're preparing for things to be new again in the spring. Like, it makes sense that it would be a little bit more morbid for the winter solstices.
Oh, yeah.
This Latvia one is interesting.
Latvia?
Yeah, Latvia. Mummers, or street actors, who disguise themselves as animals or macabre characters in Latvia. They then go from house to house within their community during the 12 days of Christmas to drive away the evil spirits with music and traditional songs. Caroling. They even give a variety of informal performances that may include dance, jokes, or recitations. In return, families offer Christmas traditions, food, and drinks. The mummers are expected to stay disguised, and in addition to the masks, they hide their voices to avoid being recognized. Once the mummers are identified, they remove their disguises and spend some social time with the hosts eating the food offered to them.
Mimers?
They then travel as a group to the next home to continue the process. Nick, we're doing this. It's mummers.
It is mummers?
Mummers. Or street actors can also be friends or family. They're street actors.
That's pretty neat.
I just never heard that phrase before. That's cool.
We're gonna go do that, like right after this episode, because I'm hungry. And listen, we'll put on a little show, Guns and Gory.
I mean, if you guys shake your
Guns
tits
and
enough,
Gory
you could probably get free dinner.
Yeah, people.
We're gonna go to Rob's house.
Yeah,
and we're gonna start putting on a show.
Jingle bells, motherfucker!
fucking, I'll throw like a gas bomb at his house or something. Stab his tires out.
Just confetti.
Yeah. Confetti.
Glitter.
Everywhere.
Like
just
a
throw it in his
stripper.
mailbox and like all over. Does he have a truck?
Yep, make sure they get
All
lots of glitter.
in the back of his
Lots
fucking-
of glitter.
Like we'll get like liquid, like
there's a shortage too.
like
What if he
liquid-
kept all the glitter and then sold it? And
liquid
then made a lot of
latex
money?
and like pour it out on the back bottom. And just,
yeah.
oh, sorry, Rob.
Sorry,
Merry
Rob.
Christmas.
Feliz
New tradition.
Feliz Navidad. Yeah, that'll be what we do each year. Is
Go
Oh,
fuck
no.
up Rob's shit.
yeah,
Oh.
go do something. Wait, we got to make sure it makes Rob mad, not Lee.
Yeah.
That's the
You gotta
ticket.
find, you gotta find
Yeah.
the line.
Whatever. Get him, but not her.
In the Philippines, they have a giant lantern festival
Aw.
with celebrations starting from September through January. The Philippines has the longest and most lavish Christmas season in the world. Each year on the Saturday before Christmas Eve, the city of San Fernando holds a Liguaglan Parol Sampernandu, the giant lantern festival. Several villages compete to build beautiful and elaborate paper lanterns. These Christmas lanterns are called parols and are made of bamboo or paper. Initially, the lanterns were simple creations around half a meter in diameter, made from Japanese origami paper and lit by candle. But today the lanterns are made from a variety of materials and have grown around 6 meters in size. That's 20 feet for us in the United States. They are arranged in intricate patterns with vivid colors and illuminated by electrical bulbs that sparkle in the sky. Oh my God, I used to sound like that though. People from all over the country and across the globe came in to be part of this festival.
Sheesh.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like
That would
it.
be fun.
it's a long ass Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Yeah, I like it just being the month. Right
Jessica
after-
said something about what, babushka lady?
The babushka lady, yeah.
Let's look that one up. I don't think this is what she meant. The babushka lady is an unidentified woman who may have been present at the assassination of JFK.
Oh, no.
In 1963.
Definitely not that one.
She said babushka, though.
Yeah.
Okay, here it is. According to this story, a woman called Babushka used to live in a small peasant town in Russia. She always worked hard cleaning and keeping her house tidy. It was the cleanest house in the whole village. But Babushka's talents didn't stop there. Her garden was full of flowers and her cooking was fantastic. One evening she was busy dusting and cleaning away. She was so engrossed in her work that she didn't hear her neighbors outside talking about a bright new star in the sky. She had heard about the star, but thought it was a lot of fuss about a star. "I don't have the time to look because I'm so behind with my work," she said. "I must work all night." Typical fucking Russians, I swear. She missed the stars that shone in the sky. They just, they're just all work, you know what I mean? I mean, it's not
There's a
anything
star in the
against them.
sky. Come on.
But there's still work to be done, so, let's get it fucking done. Then we can fucking relax.
Jerk off and drink vodka.
But
Yeah.
there's a thing going on.
She missed the star as it shone in the sky, and she missed the little line of twinkling lights coming down towards the village at dawn. She didn't hear the sounds of the pipes and drums playing music, and she missed her neighbors whispering in wonder at what the lights were. And she finally missed when all the villagers went quiet and didn't hear when the sounds of footsteps came up the path to her door. But she didn't miss the loud knocking on her front door moments later. "What is that?" she wondered when the door opened. Babushka's mouth dropped in amazement. They were the 3 kings at her door with one of their servants. My masters need a place to rest, said the servant, and yours is the best house in the village. You want to stay here? Asked Babushka. Yes, replied the servant. It would only be until night falls and the star appears again. Babushka was nervous and gulped. Come in, then, she said. As soon as they walked across the threshold, the three kings were delighted with all the food they saw, home-baked bread, pies, and cakes. Babushka dashed about, serving them and offering the best of her hospitality, asking lots of questions. Have you come a long way? Babushka said. A very long way, sighed the first king, Caspar. Where are you going? She continued. We're following the new star, said the second king, Maliquar. But where? Babushka wondered. The three kings said they didn't know, but they believed that the star would lead them to a newborn king, a king of earth and heaven. Why don't you come with us? Asked the third king, Balthazar. You could bring him a gift like we do. I bring gold, and my colleagues bring spices and perfumes. Oh, said Babushka, I'm not sure that he would welcome me, she said. And what could I bring for a gift? Toys? I know I could bring a toy. I've got a cupboard full of toys, she said very sadly. My baby son died when he was small. Balthazar stopped Babushka as she went to clean the kitchen up. The new king could be your king too. Come with us when the star appears tonight, he said. I'll think about it, sighed Babushka. As the three kings slept, Babushka tidied up as quietly as she could. What a lot of extra work there was, she thought, and this new king, what a funny idea to go off with the kings to find him. Babushka shook herself. There was no time for dreaming. All of this washing up and putting away had to be done. Anyway, she thought, how long would she be away? What would she wear? What about the gift? She sighed. There is so much to do. The house will have to be clean when they've gone. I just couldn't leave it. Suddenly, like non-stop work. What? Why do they beat that into Russians' heads?
The poor Russians, not even just like.
Suddenly it was nighttime again and the star was in the sky. Are you ready, Babushka? Asked Balthazar. I'll come tomorrow, Babushka called. I must tidy here first and find a gift. The kings went away sadly. Babushka ran back into her house, keen to get on with her work. Finally, she went to the small cupboard, opened the door, gazed at all the toys, but they were dusty. They weren't fit for a baby king. Babushka decided that they would all need to be cleaned, and she polished all the toys until each one shined. Then Babushka looked through the window. It was morning. The star had come and gone. She knew the kings would have found somewhere else to rest by now, and that she could easily catch up with them. But she felt so tired, and soon she fell asleep. The next thing Babushka knew, she was awake and it was dark outside. She had slept all day. Babushka quickly pulled on her cloak, packed the toys in a basket, and ran down the road, the same way that the kings had gone before her. Everywhere she went, Babushka asked, Have you seen the kings? Oh yes, everyone told her. We saw them. They went that way, as they pointed further down the road. Babushka followed the trail of kings, and the villages got bigger and became towns. But Babushka never stopped, and soon she came to a city. I see that, Nick. Everybody else will too.
Yeah.
So basically, is this just so because she was so busy, she misses everything? Is the moral of this story? Because that's like a long. I'm sorry, Jessica. I'm not trying to like.
Oh no, I wasn't getting
your
bored.
Tradition.
My head hurts.
But I think we're also.
That's a crazy one though.
So, the moral
Why
of
would
that
they
story
invite
is.
her?
I don't know. Maybe they invited everyone to go see the newborn king.
Maybe.
But yeah, so basically she followed too late and missed it all because she was working too hard. So that goes to tell you folks, you want to take it easy, think smart, work smart, not hard.
Right.
For real.
And
Take
go
it
with
easy,
the wise
or you're
man
gonna miss
first and foremost, like
Jesus or something.
yeah,
Right?
or Christmas.
Is that the moral of the story?
I think so. The babushka.
The babushka.
Babushka!
And then there's that one that steals from a bunch of others with Christmas trees and lights and decorations and
The Grinch.
Santa Claus and what?
Huh?
Santa Claus?
Just Christmas.
Just Christmas in general, yeah.
I'm playing. I'm not
Christian Miss?
Christmas. Yeah. I mean, he was born in like spring, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Was it
Springtime.
July?
Yeah. The whole celebrating at this time is another pagan thing.
He's.
Most of the things, like most of
But that's okay.
the Christmas things are
it was
like
all
pagan. Like, oh yeah, we don't do anything this time
at
of
a
year.
convention years ago. What was going to be in the Bible? Like God, the image of God. You know, the strong man, older man with the white beard and hair. That's Zeus.
Well, yeah.
You know, it's just
all connected.
Yeah, it is all connected. Well, and that's just, so like Arabs, Christians, and Jews all worship the same God.
Right.
It all just splits off at some point in the history.
Yeah. Basic
So what
stuff.
if God is just a surviving God from the Romans? He just killed them all or whatever.
Cool.
They used to
I've always liked those on
their
TikTok.
children
Videos on
and shit.
TikTok.
Like in Roman mythology, they'd
Greek
eat their
and Roman,
children
Mm-hmm.
and shit. So like, you never know.
The one
Zeus
true
was
God
just
is
like,
the
I'm
one that
fucking
won.
done with all this shit and
Yeah.
ate them all. And
Or
No,
had
that's our
children with their
God.
children.
Yeah, all kinds of wild
course.
shit.
or
That's not what the Christmas episode is about.
it's about how Jesus is an interdimensional being.
I mean, technically, by definition,
God,
yeah.
whatever.
What do you want for Christmas, little boy?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I want peace and happiness for all.
That's not true.
I want a flipper
I want a fucking machine gun. All I want is a
a.
transferable machine gun.
I
That's it.
want
That's all I've
a
ever wanted
flipper
for Christmas.
zero.
That's all I've ever wanted. A flipper. Oh yeah,
What's
that'd
a
be
what?
Cool too.
A flipper zero.
I don't know what that
It's a.
It's one of them little.
It's
digital
a
codey
IT
things.
multi-tool.
And it can send off the
Shut up, Nick.
signals and
It's
it can make things do things.
Oh, I need help with my computer
It's
thing.
you know what? It's a sonic screwdriver.
It is. It is
Oh.
ultimately a sonic screwdriver. Yeah,
Okay.
that is a pretty good way to put
That's
it.
pretty
I'm gonna
great.
have a sonic screwdriver. I hope.
Which color would yours be?
Well, they only come in one color.
White and orange. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll probably black it out though, so it's not noticeable. I'm not gonna use it for nefarious purposes though.
Why do you say it like that?
I'm just making sure
It's
everybody
nefarious,
knows that.
not nefarious.
Because if you're listening,
I think he
to
said
this
it wrong to
podcast
like
and you
exempt
know
himself
what
from.
a flipper zero is, you're gonna be like, oh, is he gonna use it for this or this? No,
He's probably gonna use it to change the TV.
it's gonna
channel
be my
on my
universal
TV.
remote.
Yeah.
Literally, I can just use it as a remote for
Mhm.
any TV. So it's
Yeah,
just gonna be a
that's
universal
all
remote
lazy
for
ass
me.
you to do with it. I know it. Absolutely.
And back up my card thing just in case. And that's if it has the right kind.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not even guaranteed. That's
What do
fine.
you want?
What do me? I want a machine gun.
Oh, you want a machine
That's
gun.
just always
That's not going to happen. Nick.
Yeah, I know.
Be more realistic. What do you want?
I wouldn't mind a new car.
Oh,
No, me
cool.
myself get a new car.
Oh.
That's not gonna happen. No, I don't know. There's like a couple cool things coming out, but like I really just, ooh,
A
I guess
new-
I want like maybe. I really hope I get the new Call of Duty because
Oh,
I'm not spending. I just.
it's not
I feel
worth
like I
it.
just bought the
It's
last
not
one.
worth it. It's never worth it.
Yeah, that's
Every
true.
time I'm like, oh, maybe it got good again. It didn't.
Maybe Santa will hook me up though. Who knows? We'll see.
You're getting
what about
dog
you?
shit.
I know. Well, yeah, I get that every Christmas. What about you? What do you want for Christmas?
I want like one of those, the super big knitted blankets. But I
Ooh.
want one that's like electric, so it's
With
like
Nick's
heated.
butt.
But like the super soft, like knit type blanket throw. I want an electric one.
Heated.
But I
one.
could get it with my face all over it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or your butt.
I mean, as long as it's got a nice color with it, like it's not just a blah.
That's
color
just
with
like
your
his face on purple.
Like mostly beard.
Yeah.
But like it needs to be heated.
It'll be brown.
It
Yeah.
needs to be heated.
Heated
Regardless.
blanket. Yeah. I'll put just the heated part and just the beard half of the picture.
Uh-huh. Okay. So we have a Patreon.
We have a Patreon.
We do have a Patreon.
We do have a Patreon.
I think we have
like,
a
share,
Patreon.
comment, subscribe.
So,
bullshit.
I guess
Go buy Cox, maybe. I don't know.
we're done with the if you join, get a Christmas present. We're gonna
Yeah,
get those sent out.
that's the cutoff.
Nick, did you get your note done?
Yeah,
To Eddie? Okay.
it's coming. Oh yeah.
All right. So you guys look in your mailboxes for that around Christmas.
This
give you some love.
Christmas,